What's up YouTube, it's Rheumatic back at it with another banger. We're putting on the Mudflaps, WeatherTech Mudflaps on the Bronco. So here we go. It came with some hardware, not very organized, just an average Joe trying to do some things. So it came with these 4 clips and bolts that replace the stock plastic push pins for more support. These are longer than the factory push pins, and we're going to do the front driver's side. Okay, so I got these WeatherTech Mudflaps just because these big tires, they grab rocks. You get rocks in the grooves, and when you hit highway speeds, it shoots the rocks out, and they do hit your rocker panel and paint. That's why I did some research, and you need mud flaps and some type of protection for your rocker panels that I'm going to be handling at Coppola Customs with he has some ideas he's going to do with his PPF. But until then, I'm going to use these no drill mud flaps from WeatherTech, and they're about $100. And you have to select whether you have the Sasquatch package, which is the 315 tire, and also if you have this part in the back. They got different variations, so we're gonna see how these go. So got one here, and these are for the rear. So we got fronts, and we have rear right there. No drill, that's why I got them. I don't want to put any holes in this thing, it being brand new. Yep, so let's see how this goes. Rear, I like to start with the fronts. So the reason I'm doing these mud guards is because these on the Sasquatch package, this is a 315 tire wide, they grab stones and rocks, and they ended up, you could see, they throw them, and you could actually hear them hitting the rocker panels of the truck. So I'm like, I just got this truck, it got less than 30 miles on it, and it's getting beat up by rocks. So it needs some protection. So if you get the Bronco with the bigger tire package, or put bigger tires on there, like these off-road type of all-terrain tires, you're going to need some type of protection here. You're going to need the mud guards, or something to protect your rocker. Maybe steers will do it or something, but it's going to take a beating from these rocks getting kicked up these from the tires at highway speed. So keep that in mind. So this is what the left-hand drive side looks like, and we're going to throw that on. Okay, so first thing we have to do, these are the plastic push pins, so we need to remove this one and these 3 up in a row. So it's a total of 4 push pins we need to remove. There is another slot behind here for another bolt. There's no hole in here, and I got to make my decision whether I want to puncture this to make another hole, or would these 4 mounting spots be enough. This one is going to be another push pin, but I have done the other side and realized that the factory one works well. They give you a longer one with the kit, but it doesn't fit good. You know, it's hard to actually push in, so I didn't want to force it, and the stock one worked just as good. So we're going to take these out. You just loosen them with a Phillips, and then you pull them out. Let's put you guys down. Actually, this way might be better. This bracket you're gonna slip over each screw hole. Oops, made a mistake. You just slide them over the screw hole. So I'll show you after. It's a bad angle. Do the other ones. So, like I said, there's 4 screw holes, but I'm only doing 3 and 1 push pin because I don't want to drill a hole. Let's see, maybe I'm up to it, guys. Maybe I'll do it. I'll just see if the screw could puncture through the felt. The liner, the undercarriage liner, whatever you want to call it. Okay. Show you what I had to do here. So I just had to put these on here. Just make sure it lines up the hole. So you just line the guard up with the holes. And WeatherTech does a good job of measuring, so takes out the guesswork. So guys, after a little bit of tussling, I got 4 bolts in, and I did the one I said I wasn't gonna do right in there. I just did the rears. So they come with these 3 longer bolts, and then use the 2 existing factory ones for back here, so it's pretty secure. And you move this little factory guard and the 3 factory nuts off. So this is my 2022 Bronco with the mud flaps on there, WeatherTech. They do cover the width of the tire, but the only thing I don't like is how it has this gap here, and it's not, you know, all the way up here like flush and hanging down. They do cover most of the width of the tire, and you can see they're held on by these 3 bolts provided by WeatherTech. Actually 4. It's 1 in there, and this is a push pin. They do provide a push pin, but it doesn't go in easy, so I use the factory one that came with it. Came with the truck. The rear, so for the rear, they supply 3 longer bolts that go here, and then you use the 2 factory ones over here, and those are a 15 millimeter. These are 10 millimeter, and it does cover the width of the tire. You know, I was thinking about not putting on the rear ones, good, just in case there's an expensive car behind me. I'm not shooting rocks at it, because that could happen too. So keep in mind, if you got the bigger tires, they will shoot rocks. They grab rocks, and once you get to highway speed, they release them. So all in all, not bad. There's some more protection. They do have other better looking ones on the market, but these were $100, $99.99 plus shipping. So they're affordable, but in the future I'd probably go with some better looking ones, but they should do their trick. Like I said, I don't like this gap here. That would be my only complaint. Installation, no drilling needed. For that one screw, for this one screw here, you do have to go through. There's no hole in the under shield, so you gotta just poke it through. But there is a pre-drilled hole already from factory that bolts up too. So